Okay, so this is the first brand new vlog that I decided to go ahead and start doing. The goal of this is to try and do one every single day at whatever point in time, kind of covering whatever I went through creatively or something related to whatever I'm doing in art. So this first one is going to be covering what I went through today, which was I returned to Planet Comicon for 2018. So today was the first day. It was Friday. Went very well as far as, you know, reaching out and talking and communicating with people. It was, you know, perfectly great there. Wish I'd had more time to talk to people and to get a little bit more, you know, time spent with some people, you know, just talking and catching up and that sort of thing. And I was really lucky. I ended up with two really great neighbors on either side of me. I'm sorry, your guys' names escape me right now. But I was in the same area as a couple of other people. Ari Monroe was in one corner from me doing caricatures and kicking ass, and then Brandy from Dorky Dino was down on the other corner, just one little booth over from me, and she was doing great stuff as well too. A lot of my friends from Hallmark and some new and old people, you know, were coming into it. So overall, it was a hell of a lot of fun. You know, it was really strange because, and not strange. I guess, man, it's so crazy. First time, it's like I'm first time vlogging, and this is not true, but this is the first time I'm really going to try and do a fairly raw edit, you know, without doing too much more placement in it. It's just going to be kind of a talking head thing. So, I guess the thing that got me was that, you know, I came back into it, setup went fairly smoothly, no issues there. You know, this would be on Thursday, and I felt like, you know, my booth looked better than it ever had before. It was really coming together, and I had managed to do where I could put, you know, my artwork standing up kind of in front. So, and I was kind of impressed by the fact that, you know, it seemed like everything really came together, and it has before in years past. I'm not patting myself too much on the back there, but I am saying that, like, I was, you know, happy with how everything looked. The thing was, though, that I did notice that, you know, there was definitely not enough time spent creating new stuff, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is moving forward after the next show that I end up doing, which may very well be the last one for this year. I'm going to try and look at what I'm creating and what I'm doing and create a series of time points where I'm going to release things slowly and strategically enough so that way I'm bringing new stuff to shows on a good enough basis. I'm keeping the flow going. Stuff like this vlog should keep me fairly in line with how I want to create stuff, so it's not one huge cluster by the end of it, because it really felt like, okay, I still had a lot of older stuff and I didn't bring anything really new for anyone to see. My comic art was there, which was great. Got a couple of those issues picked up, and for the most part, Friday today was pretty slow, you know, at least as far as sales, but as far as catching up with people, brisk. And I really did enjoy that. It was fun. It was, you know, everything it needed to be. In case you're wondering what the jingling noise is, it's my kitty, Radar. I don't think he's been on camera except for the one time that he walked around up here on the desk and everything. But anyway, so yeah, I'm hoping that the weekend will be really great. I'm hoping everything's going to run smoothly. I'm hoping for a lot of good things for everybody. I'm really excited because a friend of mine whom I work with at Hallmark, Jake Engel, I'm probably totally messing up your last name. I just now thought about that, Jake. Is it Engel or Angel? I really need to get that down because your logo is beautifully done with a little halo on it, and so I want to say Angel, but I've also heard people say Engel. At any rate, he shows up and he's got this great monster, you know, that he's sculpted and cast in resin, and he's got some 3D printed stuff that he's worked on. He's a sincerely crazy skilled. I don't use talented only because of course he's talented, as are many of my friends, but I'm so happy because he actually got out there and he he's doing a booth, and I'm hoping for the best for his show. And like anybody else that I know at the show, like as soon as people are done talking to me, one of the things I've been doing is, saying, oh, hey, you want to go check out, my friend Daniel, he makes, these sculptures out of old computer parts and stuff. And I talk about the salvage story I did recently, helping him get some computer parts. I talk about Brandy down the way. I talk about Ari Monroe. I talk about a couple of different people that I know are there, even my friend Allison, who's got Star Beast. I try and reach out to everyone and kind of put some stuff out there, and I think it's been reciprocal. I think people, when they go over there, they'll be like, oh, hey, Mario sent me or whatever, or mentioned you and that sort of thing, and I've gotten some feedback that at least that's helping. I think sometimes to kind of survive in Artist Alley, that may be something that I'm going to end up having to do a little bit more, because at least it's gearing some interest. It's keeping interest within a confine, but it's also helping, give me an extra little bit of a niche, our niche, as the French would say. Something, oh God, that came out so bullshitty. It's giving me something there that I can use whenever, I'm trying to, build a little bit more of a repartee with people, in the conversation and stuff. And, and also give, people that I interact with somebody else to go look for. So, but all in all, it's been really pretty cool. I know I'm leaving some people out that I saw today and that sort of thing. But I'll have another update tomorrow. I'm going to get some stuff done. Oh, and this is Digital Absinthe. I'm going to do a video about this beauty of a computer later. That was created by my buddy Matt at B Squared Computers in Knob Noster. And I have never had a dream computer. This is it. This is truly the machine I have been waiting for a long time. I couldn't have built it without him, and I'm so very happy with it. And it has helped me recently get some things started and going, and I'm really excited to be able to switch up my game and do some new stuff for shows down the road, way down the road, and some other projects and concepts that I've got in the works. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now because it's already late. It's like, God, what time is it? It's 10:19, so it's not super late, but I've got some stuff that I've got to try and get out. I've already had a few orders for the first issue of Ardor, and I've got a few other things that I've got to get taken care of. So I'm going to knock that stuff out and get up super early so I can get down there to Planet and make a couple of adjustments to my overall presentation, and hopefully get a little bit, maybe a tiny bit of shopping in beforehand, before the show starts, and go from there. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.